I often get asked on how to block clutch or extension clutch on mobile split, and today I'm going to be answering those questions. My name is Zeeelow Edits, and you should go subscribe. So I'm going to be talking about how to do block extensions and mobile split, and some of the things I might be talking about here might also work for Xbox controller or PC. So first off, I'm going to be talking about the CPS required. So you're going to need at least around 12 or above CPS. Or if you're an Xbox or an PC, you can hold your click or drag click. But if you're on your mobile, I highly recommend the butterfly clicking, since it can get you around 16 CPS and above, which is more than enough on what you need. Now we're going to be talking about aim. So aim is pretty important when you're doing clutch extensions, but there isn't a necessary area for you to aim. But if you're going for extensions longer than 10 blocks, I'd recommend you to go at this area, right at the highest point of the one block or at the next block. Now that we've covered the basics, I'm going to be talking about a few tips and tricks and Bedrock advantages that we could use to get longer extensions. So first off, for mobile, there is the mobile reach, as what the PC player would call it. So the mobile reach gives you longer reach for placing blocks than PC players. For PC or Xbox users, you get 5 blocks of reach when you are in creative mode, and 4 on survival. But if you're mobile, you can get 12 blocks of reach when in creative and 6 blocks of reach if you're on survival, for placing blocks of course. So that now that we know that, mobile players should always use this feature for mobile, since it's a good advantage for us, seeing that we can't get a lot of CPS but we get the extra reach. For my next step, this is going to be optional. You can press W or hold your forward button on mobile to make sure that there's going to be higher chance of you landing the clutch. But the downside of this is you won't be getting enough or long enough. You won't be getting long clutches if you're going to do this, since in doing so, let's say you're going for 23 blocks, but you forgot to hold your forward key and instead you missed the clutch, the entire clutch. So that makes the clutch pointless now. But if you hold your W, it will shorten the clutch to maybe 18, but you'll be able to land it. Another thing that might come to a surprise to you, but using auto jump for clutching is very helpful, just because when you land on a block and accidentally place a block, and then instead of landing the clutch, it makes you fall off, the auto jump actually saves you from that. So yeah, that's something to take note of as well. Now this is more of an information, but in mobile split, you can't move your crosshair while placing blocks or clicking. I don't know why this is a thing. I haven't done my research on it, but it is. So just be aware of that. When you're aiming, this is going to be where you're going to be aiming from start to finish. So you need to make sure your aim is right on the cherry or something like that. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, leave a like and subscribe. Peace.